Hey there, folks. This is KlerikReturns, returning to you with another episode from the JCraft server. Oh yeah! So, this is my house. This is my bed. This over here is under my house. This is where my storage room is. This over here is my bridge. This over here is my mailbox. And this thing that I'm avoiding, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like a week? What am I, a week on the server? And I get my first prank. I heard you made this pond for squids, so I delivered. Thanks, Zach. I hope you enjoy your little prank. Yeah, it goes all the way down. It's fantastic. Thanks, thanks, guy. I don't have a diamond pick yet, so this is gonna be here for a while. Oh goodness. Yeah, I was out caving and Holt's over here, and he's like, "Oh, hey, did you see this thing?" I was like, "No." Or he asked, "Hey, have you been by your house yet?" I was like, "Yeah, yeah." He's like, "Oh, so you know about the thing?" I was like, no, nope, don't know about the thing." And I died, and oh, come on, and I died while I was out caving, which made me very sad. And that's why I got nothing but a golden sword and a paints, paints. Iron leggings. Hello. Yeah, I was out caving. Had about a stack and a half of iron, plus a bunch of iron on me, and some wood, and that diamond sword that Holt gave me my very first day. It's gone. I'm so upset. So upset. This is a nice floor. I don't know if I showed this to you all yet. I saw this tutorial video. Somebody made it. I forget who. Hopefully I'll forget. Hopefully I'll remember. Nope, that's what I wanted to say. Hopefully I'll remember who I saw that did this and give them credit accordingly. But yes, I'm sure you want to hear the caving story. So I was out caving, and the things they came for me, and I was like, no, half a heart, and I jumped in, and I got in a hole, and I dirted myself in, and I waited until I felt better, aka had all my hearts back, and then I went out, and I was like, I can make it back home. No! So I ran back towards the hole, and I had like 5 zombies just like cramming into this little 2x1 area, and I was like, no, no, with the sword, the diamond sword, and they got me, and then I had no idea where I was, and I found the place where it was, and it was all gone. I hate it when that happens so early in the game too. So I don't think I've got enough iron to really build anything. Otherwise, I'll come back for all that. Let me grab some extra meat. Where's the meat? It's in the stuff chest. Stuff. Thank you, sir. So we're gonna go wander around a bit, I think, just because I don't have enough of anything to do much of anything. And we'll just kind of chat about what's going on aside from the frickin' squid. Holt was also pranked by a nice little flower over there. I hear he's gonna leave it. We shall see. Other things, we got the town hall started. Not me. When I say we, I mean the server. And this building here, I'm not sure whose this is, but I hope I'm not spoiling anything. But it looks like they're getting ready to put a villager in there, perhaps a store. Excuse me, I got the burps. This looks pretty sweet. I haven't checked this. Oh man, wow, what is wrong with me? I haven't checked this out yet. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. They took advantage of the waterfalls. Ooh, that looks a lot better too. Nice work. Let's go take a look. Oh, yeah, building materials, I'm guessing. Dirt. Floor material. This is going to be really... Oh, wow, that is a heck of a lot of quartz. Well, let's stay away from the pig thing. I don't remember the name of it. Lots of things going on in spawn here. Is this a Christmas shop? Payment chest. We'll have to go check that out. So this is gonna be, wow, that looks like a bank. Looks like a nice 1950s 60s Chicago bank. That's what I think it looks like. There's my feedback, guys. Keep at it. Looks great. This is this new? No, this is the saloon. I gotta remember who owns all these things. I'm just not used to it. Christmas deal, 1 diamond for 2 stacks. That includes 16 dye, absolutely free. Payments. What have we got? Ooh, stained glass. I see. The glass shop. if I remember correctly. Welcome. Oh, by Zach. Well, what a nice guy. DIY glass store. Find all your glass needs, prices. Fun. Oops. I might take advantage of that. We shall see. So let's head this way, because I do want to show you something off in the distance. That perfect pork. No one will pound pork like us. That is incredibly disturbing. So over here, Dan's totally original wool shop, one and only, and another wool shop. We'll just move on. Or is yep. It's yep. I think this is New Bobby Seven's place. So I came over here the other day, and my kind of assignment, I guess, on the server is to get a wool farm going. And I was like, hey, this area looks nice. It's next to all the shops. We already got the sheep right here, so it won't be a big deal to move them. So I built this big old monstrosity out of dirt, and it looked hideous, and it was a big box, and Holt came by and he looked at it and he's like, that's ugly. And I was like, you know what, man, you're right. So we decided to move it over this way, a little bit further outside of spawn, which I kind of appreciate because it is going to be a big building, and I would hate to detract from the town hall and its glory and beauty. So it's going to go up here where this roofed forest used to be. At least that's the plan for now. So I was looking at a couple different shapes. This is an, I was going to say octagon, but it is not an octagon. It is a six-sided shape. What's that? What's that called? Sure. Hexagon. Haha! I have a memory. It works. So I built just this outline out of dirt just to kind of see, get a feel for what it would look like. And I do not have my dirt tower anymore. So this is at least going to be the site of... Oh yeah, hold on. He's probably AFK at a farm. But this is going to be the site of the place, no matter what shape it ends up being. But I'm still determining the shape, and... Thank you. Still determining the shape, because we do have a lot of space that we can take advantage of here. But I was thinking of just funky layers, easier to get to stuff. We'll see what it ends up being. So I just wanted to share. That's where I'm at with that. I'm at a loss, honestly, for wool farm. I think we're just gonna have a whole bunch of sheep. Nothing too technical. I might end up doing hoppers or water streams or something fun eventually, but for now, let's see if we can get a fair view. Nope. Not really. A little too low. Jump. Anyway. So that's coming next, hopefully. I might build a layer out of dirt, and we'll just see what it looks like, but then I gotta get all these sheep over there, and we'll make it happen. Let's see, what else is new in spawn? I haven't really come by here. So we got the perfect pork, which you gotta check out Holt's video on that. We got the wool shop from New Bobby, and the other wool shop from Dan. Thanks, Dan. And I think that's about it, actually. Oh, we got the map up. Let's see if there's been a recent addition. No, we're still plotting things. My house is over here. Perhaps. Possibly. Maybe over there. Anyway. Death games. You know, that's what I should do. Oh, one other thing I forgot to mention was that as I died, I had 30 levels. 30 levels on me, and I was on my way back with all this awesome stuff to see the prank upon me, which it was played. That was a horrible English sentence, and it was just... I was so sad. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go play some Kerbal Space Program for a while, and that was it. So let me gather my thoughts here, since we've kind of done the quick exploration of all the things. And I'm gonna see you guys in just a moment. And we're back. So I finally figured out what in the world I was gonna do, and we're gonna work on the wool farm. I already got started a little bit just because I wanted to make sure that I got Hi guys. But I got the shape outlined and really actually wanted to do the style that I had in mind. So this is what we're going to do. Pardon the rain. And pardon the mobs. So I did a little bit of caving in between last episode and this episode. In fact, it's been a couple days. Hello. Oh, server lag. Come on. So, you know, I got a fair bit of iron now. Got some armor and tools. And just about ready to go. Man, this rain. I should not have done roofed forest. But that's okay. We do have the savannah to go to if we need a real break. So the case in point, I am very concerned about Endermen with this farm, simply because they can wreak a lot of havoc, because sheep require grass, and grass is a stealable block. But I'm sure once I've got it all contained and lit up... Ooh, hello. Unbreaking 3, nice. Once I've got it all lit up, it'll be great. We got Holt on, so I can't quite stop recording. I mean, I could stop recording, but I can't sleep is what I was going to say. But anyway, let me make sure this is turned down. That's good enough. So this is the general shape that I'm going with. This outside is actually going to be flattened. It's just a point of reference for now for a wall that I'm going to put on the outside that's going to be the building that will house this. I'm still not 100% sure. I have some ideas of giving it like a little flare off the side, so we'll have another ring up and out. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then probably 4, maybe in the center. I might do that as an entrance and have it come in from down there, or possibly down from there, depending on where the road ends up going. Die. Thank you. Got myself a nice Power 3 bow from a Power 3 book that I picked up somewhere. I think y'all were with me when I got it. Maybe not. I think I was out caving. Anyway, so what the who did that? Man, I'll be all right. Who did that? There's like no skellies around. And they're all coming for me. Fantastic. Wow, 2 shots. Maybe I hit him earlier. Come here, guy. What? Doing the sideways moonwalk. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can get out that way. Come on. There you go. Block that off. So, the general idea here is that... Let me jump up on the next row. Is that this is just wide enough where you can... Oh, the mobs. Where you can run around, and it's just going to be jam-packed with sheep. So you just run around in a circle, and that way you pick up the wool as you make your second lap, or third lap, or whatever. And it should be big enough on these outer rings to where you just kind of keep running, and they'll keep eating. Ideally, I haven't tested it very thoroughly at all. Not at all, actually. I haven't tested it, period. So, we'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to give you a quick update to let you know this is what's going on. We're definitely going to have another circle in here, probably starting here. I'm guessing maybe here, actually, because this seems nice and wide. And then we'll have a tiny area. And the way I'm thinking of prioritizing it is we'll have the less popular colors in the middle, like pink or magenta or something in the center circle. And then we'll get white probably on the outer circle here. And what that'll do is it'll let us have more of what we need, obviously because you can fit more into a larger diameter circle. So that being said, let me get to work on this, and I will update you guys as soon as I've got some more done. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so making some progress here. I got the basic layout done. You can see it's a bowl-ish shape for now. I am planning on adding another layer to the top. So, you know, I kind of feel like it might end up looking like a flying saucer, but I will do my best to prevent that. but we'll see how it goes. So let's run over here and take a quick look and see what we got going on. Thanks for the boosts. So this cobble part, what I'm going to do is do a cobble stair with a cobble slab to bring it out to the end, and then here, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do yet. I might do wood, like a wood stair, or a full wood block, perhaps. We'll see. But then this whole top layer is going to come up another level. That's the reason I've got so much smooth stone in my inventory. And here it is from the inside. So we got fence posts. You know, as I was placing these, I was like, you know, I haven't tested this, and I really hope it works. Like, the main idea is just to keep the sheep from falling into the pen down below, which, you know, now that I think, when I built this layer, I was like, you know, I bet you that if it's a 3-block drop that they won't jump down, but then at the same time I was thinking, like, you're going to be running around here and you don't want to have to worry about, like, whether or not you're going to knock them off or you're going to fall off yourself. So I just put fence posts up here anyway, and we're just going to stick with the 2 high down below and the 3 high up here. It gives a better look from the outside. This was a lot of wood. This is about 2 of those giant pine trees worth of wood to make all these fence posts. They're a rather expensive commodity. So I think this is just about it. Let me throw another layer on here and see if I can get a section done of the outside, just so we can look and see and get a feel of what it's going to look like when we're done. So I will come back one final time before saying goodbye. So sad, the episode's almost over. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, well, so I've done a lot of work. It's been a couple hours, I think. Oh gosh, it's 11:30. More than a couple. But yeah, I got a lot of work done. I would consider this in a functional state. It needs a roof slash 4 more levels. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it, but it is ready to put sheep in, so we can get started breeding. Very important, because there's got to be a lot of sheep. So eventually I'll bring some in. Maybe I'll do a couple off camera before we leave, but I figure we'll have some kind of awesome arch door or something right there. Maybe I'll even take this down a block and have it come up and in, obviously with something that keeps the sheep from getting out. And then we'll have some ugly color, a good color, a much needed color, and a much needed color. Come on. Up and top here. And from the inside, the glasses, it's okay. I mean, these double pillars, I thought about putting glass here, glass panes, but it ended up not looking very good. Too artificial. So we're just going to go with this for now, and I got to figure out still what I'm going to do with the rest. So I might do kind of a mirrored situation where I've got the next level here, and then in, and then in, and then one at the very top. Just so you can see the sheep from further off. My other idea was to start a spiral and just kind of spiral around and then go up as we spiral. Hoping that sheep wouldn't all automatically end up at the bottom. So that's another idea that I had, but I think I'll play around with a few others while I figure out the fine details. But it does need a roof of some sort, and we're trying to echo most of what they've done in the rest of the build, for the builds for spawn here. So we're looking at dark wood, which I've integrated here, along with glass, and so pretty much the orange acacia wood planks is pretty much all you need to integrate still. Let's go back and take a look from over here, so we can see that we got kind of a cobble base. Let's find a good spot to look at it from. There's no good spots over this way. We'll just head out further. Yeah, there we go. So you can see we got a cobble base. It kind of comes out and it's going to go straight up, and then the other, so we got, you know, 3 options. We can go out further, which I don't want to do because this build is pretty massive already. We can go in one, but that would kind of make it look UFO-y. Or we can just go straight up, which might do. But you know, the roof is going to be difficult for a round building. Roofs are pretty difficult usually. I might do a round roof, like a slowly tapering round roof, but that'd be a heck of a lot of work and a lot of circle diagrams and whatnot. But something way up high would be nice. I was also thinking just now that instead of going back in, we could go like duplicate this one, then go in, so we're the same size as this, but it's up here, and then out and in. That would kind of give it more of a cylindrical shape, kind of a pill form. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, I have lots of ideas, rather, and I'm not sure which one is great or good or even horrible yet. I might have to build a lot of these in creative. I tried playing around with MC Edit to get some ideas on the circles here, on the proper ratios, but it was a waste of time. I just guesstimated when I built it. So, I mean, this seems to me... Let's eat. This seems to me like a good amount of room where we can have... So you got 3 blocks wide, so you can fit 2-3 sheep in here. You just kind of run around with your shears and shear your sheep. And I was also thinking upgrades wise, eventually, because these fence posts are here, assuming these fence posts work, we can set up water streams that flow from the outside and push wool down, and then have, you know, dispensers. I'm thinking dispensers with buckets, right, to create the water streams. Then have this next row go down, go down, go down. So you can run around and shear everyone, and then all the wool ends up down here. So you can just run around this tiny circle instead of all those giant circles. But just an idea. We'll see. That's a lot of redstone that I don't really want to do right now. That I also can't afford because I don't have that amount of redstone. But yeah, just wanted to follow up and just let you guys know how far I got before I go to bed tonight. Well, perhaps I'll go to bed. I might do a Kerbal Space Program episode. We'll see. But that's it. That's all I got for today. It says KlerikReturns, saying until I return, thanks for watching. Remember to leave a like, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye now.